Hello, Year 5. I'm just going to talk you through some examples of predictions and inferences based on the book extract of Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Now, you may wish to do this online, like we have done before with our other reading activities, where you can add comments and highlight the PDF, or you may want to print it out and obviously do it by hand. Whichever method you decide to use, a nice idea is to use different colours for the predictions and inferences. So I've chosen to use red for my predictions and blue for my inferences. So the first prediction I've made is that Harry, Ron and Hermione are going to sneak up on Snape and find out what he is doing. And I've predicted that based on this little quote here, and it says, "Well, there you are," Harry said quietly. "Snape's already got past Fluffy." I think one of the reasons that they're there and why they're going through this door is they want to see what Professor Snape is up to. Now, I could actually highlight some of the keywords and phrases that help me to make that prediction. I'm just going to see if I can change. I don't think I can have a red highlighter. It has to be pink. Closest that is, isn't there, to red. And I'm going to highlight the Snape's already got past Fluffy. Okay. Then my inference here, I've taken it from the next sentence, is seeing the open door somehow seemed to impress upon all three of them what was facing them underneath the cloak. Harry turned to the other two. I think they're all feeling quite scared, as they don't know what they're letting themselves in for. And the keywords and phrases that helped me to infer that was that it seemed to impress upon them, and the fact that Harry turned to the other two. Should have probably used the thinner highlighter there. Okay, let's have a look at the rest of the text and see if we can find some more predictions and inferences. So reading this line here, as the door creaked low, rumbling growls met their ears. All three of the dogs' noses stiff madly in their direction, even though you couldn't see them. I think that might suggest that Fluffy might wake up on smelling Harry, Ron and Hermione. So I'm going to add that as one of my other predictions. I predict that Fluffy will wake up on smelling new arrivals. Just move that across. And then again, I can highlight some of the keywords and phrases that helped me come to that prediction. So the dog's noses sniff madly in their direction. Reading on then, this paragraph here, he put Hagrid's flute to his lips and blew. It wasn't really a tune, but from the first note the B-sides began to droop. Harry hardly drew breath. Where he hardly drew breath, he is yet again feeling scared. I've used the word scared there, so I'm going to use a different word, okay? So I might say that he's feeling anxious, he's feeling worried. And what they're feeling anxious and worried about is if obviously Fluffy wakes up. So I think, even though it just says Harry hardly drew the breath, I think it means they all are, but I will put it because it's Harry. But it's Harry. So Harry is feeling anxious that they will wake Fluffy up, and how Fluffy will react on seeing them. As I don't think a three-headed dog is going to be particularly nice. And again, I'm going to highlight the keywords and phrases that help me come to that prediction. Okay, that's all I'm going to do for now, otherwise that means I'm doing all the work for you. Hope you enjoy predicting and inferencing all about Harry Potter and Ron and Hermione and how they're feeling at this particular scene.